Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the Players Vibe. And today I'm going to show you all a search and destroy match where I go 11-3. And today I'm going to be doing something I don't normally do. It's not too often that anybody treats their pistols as their primary weapon, but today I'm going to do just that. Today I'll be equipping the M4, even though I'm not going to be using it. But I will, however, be using the M9 Beretta, packed together with a tactical knife. And for my perks, I'll be using Marathon, Stopping Power, and of course, Ninja. I mentioned earlier that I'll be using my pistol throughout the entire round, so under normal circumstances I'll be equipping the full metal jacket attachment, but just for the sake of aesthetics, I have the tactical knife attached. So the only kills I'll be getting this game will actually only come from grenades and 9mm rounds. Alright, so at this point we've skipped over to the very end of the round. In today's game, I am teaming up with people who decide to sit back at base and do nothing about the objective. And I'll be using that to my advantage today, so I can get a whole lot of kills for search and destroy. There are many disadvantages for using handguns in battle, so to make it up, I had to understand how players moved around the map and exploit their playstyles through the element of surprise. Of course, at this point, some of you may think that I may have mods on my controller. You can believe whatever you'd like, but Gambit 7 does not condone or approve the use of mods to supplement the player's ability to overcome their challenges. And besides, automatic controllers fire much more consistently than my rapid firing technique. I find it interesting that most players in Modern Warfare decide to ignore the advantages of the handguns. While it's true that the shotguns in this game are utterly devastating, the fact that you can draw your pistol quickly, in addition to the fact that handguns can actually snipe in this game, should be enough to appeal to advanced players of Call of Duty. Of course, I'm not going to deny the fact that in Modern Warfare 2, shotguns are extremely reliable. But despite being 10 prestigious and having the ability to equip 10 neat classes, I don't have a single setup where I have a shotgun as my secondary. And that goes for one-man army, danger close, painkiller, commando, and even noob tubes. And despite all that, I was able to play through 10 prestigious worth of gameplay and overcome the challenges that was presented due to the imbalances of Modern Warfare 2. So for those of you who are still using noob tubes, one-man armies, and all of that cheap stuff, I highly recommend you stop now, considering the fact that in Modern Warfare 3, none of those things will help you. Not only that, I personally find it shameful and disgraceful just to even have those on. So for those of you who are still playing Call of Duty in general, I encourage you all to rely and improve on your skills. It will only help the environment of the multiplayer overall, and it will prepare you for Modern Warfare 3 for those of you who are wanting to play competitively. By this point of the video, I'm sure most of you noticed that I'm a very aggressive player, and I've done nothing sorts of camp and use a knife or anything of that nature, because I know there's better ways of playing rather than being cheap. Then of course there's the subject of camping versus defensive positioning, and I'll get to that subject in another video some other time. For those of you who are wondering how I made this all possible, or at least if you want to have a general idea as to how to improve your game, take a look at my new video series we call the Multiplayer Dynamics, where there will be a link on the left side of this video. And be sure to remember to like and subscribe to Players Vibe. That's about all I'd like to talk about today, so be sure to stay tuned to the Players Vibe to keep up with our news and updates. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This is Gambit 7. As always, stay sharp.